message that there have been abuses of incumbency, where those who wish to organise rallies where governors are not at the same party, that they have been hindered in some way. We have seen instances in which there have been intimidation, and therefore we took note of these issues, and these fall well short of international standards that Nigeria has set for itself. And we would encourage these cases to be prosecuted, because impunity it discourages people from taking part, and this is not up to the standards of inclusivity that we want to see in these elections. Well, there was 2 peace accords, in fact, and as you rightly note, there was a peace accord last week, and the sentiments of that peace accord are something that we would fully echo in the European Union, and we want to see political participants making very clear statements and not tolerating the type of intimidation that was going on in certain places. And our observations were that there was intimidation going on and that it was intended to suppress voter turnout, and that's a very serious issue, and it falls well short of the standards that Nigeria sets itself. But there should be very clear pathways to prosecution for those who carried this out. There should be very clear provisions within the Electoral Act about electoral offences and intimidation of this sort. So we would take note of that, and we will be part of the final report and conclusions and recommendations that we'll make at the end of this process in a few months.
Having observed that the national chairman of INEC is determined to rig the election by making sure that results are not uploaded, by vehemently making a presentation that makes it look as if we are all here to rubber stamp the fraud that has been cooked between INEC and APC. We are saying that we are not here to rubber stamp the electoral fraud that have been prepared by INEC and APC. We are Nigerians, and we all know that there is nowhere on the server that results have been uploaded. He's now saying we should wait for the process to be completed. All the political parties here have said they work out to express the unfortunate politicization and commercialization of our electoral process.
How many of the parties are staging a walkout?
We are about 9-10 of us here, understand? And we are saying that INEC is compromised. APC have influenced INEC, and we can see results have been changed. We have records of where elections did not take place and results have been prepared. Yes. We have records of where the beavers were not used and results have been pronounced. What is difficult in the INEC chairman showing the uploaded results so that we can compare and interrogate that with the presentation that is made by the state returning officers. But they cannot upload results. They cannot show us uploaded results because they know that what they are going to upload will be at variance with what they are presenting to Nigerians. So the electoral process have been rigged. INEC have rigged the 2023 elections, and we are completely dissociating ourselves from it, and we know what to do next.
In Abakaliki, we have over 33,000 votes, and that is what is giving the rest times. Labour Party is winning, and Labour Party has won. What they need, they must announce our result now and now. Otherwise, they should recall all the regionals of the result. We want from the viewers. We want this thing. I want an interview in what is going on. We want the INEC chairman in Abuja to know that in Ebonyi, they are murdering democracy. That the devil by the administration, the speaker of Hebrew, they are murdering democracy. In the Shinoda government, after the charade they did, we still beat them in Abakaliki, and they are finding it difficult. Overpopulation are with us, and they make sure.
That is how the ballot box is this time, under the watch of police officers.
I will explain. During the last session, I pointed you, sir, to section 64, and I'd like us to treat that. 64, subsection 4A and B. You said you were going to address it. You didn't say a word about it. We can't continue like this. If the process says the results must have been uploaded before they are presented here, why aren't we following that? Recall, when it was time for us to upload agents on the portal, you followed the law strictly. When it was time for us to do all the process as stipulated in the Electoral Act, you followed this strictly. Now my question is, because I speak for my party, the African Action Congress, I can't understand why we're not addressing something as serious as that. People are completely upset. My party members cannot understand why this has continued. Please, Mr. Chairman, why is the Electoral Act not being followed during this process? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Any further comments? Remember what I said at that time, and recall what some other party leaders also said, or party agents said. They referred to that section of the law and also referred to the section of law that empowers the Commission to review. And we are going to review on the basis of the complaints that we received from you, which at present we have not received, of discrepancy between what is here and what your agents brought from the field. This will be done. So please, if you have any observations or any comments or any discrepancies, please point this out. Tomorrow I will speak on the issue of the IREV. Right now our engineers are working on that to upload what remains to be uploaded on the portal. I will speak to it. Any other comment? Any other comment? Okay. So